Well, Samurai, and good evening, Samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio, and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well-travelled. At this point, did I just hit the wrong button? Yes, my friends, yes, I did. Oh, well, either way, welcome. For those of you, to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth into the world, into the realm of the Dragon of Dojima as he becomes a taxi driver, or at least the continuing adventures of such. We did some more taxi missions, we did some more racing missions, we went to a mixer and encountered 3 ladies, and then we also discovered that Kiryu refuses to go into a cabaret club without talking to the man in the nightclub place first, which is very weird when you consider he has ran literal cabaret clubs in the past. And we did some punching, we did some photography, we did some sub-stories, and we fished! We did quite a bit of fishing and quite a lot of darts, and now we will continue to do as such things. So, as I slowly contemplate how I'm going to do the video editing for this episode, or at least this leg of the journey tomorrow, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world. The realm is Yakuza 5 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always the PlayStation is turned on lest I get into a fist fight with its Yakuza style to get the HDMI outputs to actually show up on the capture card. So, with that said, let's go, shall we? See, it is all working. Hail Spawn, welcome. Right. I forgot what I was doing. Tell you what. Let us start with a little bit of taxiing. Mainly because I have no money, and I probably need a bit of money if I'm going to do the cabaret clubs this evening. Or cabaret club, I should say. Conveniently, this taxi will take me to the taxi rank where we work. Anything new and interesting here? Oh no, it's not Kiwami, is it? So I can't actually go everywhere I want to. First of all, let's check this board, because we've won! Behold the glory that is the Dragon of Dojima. Right.
Oh, Suzuki-san, you're helping out quite a lot with the garbage collection. The president's really pleased.
Thank you.
This is from the company.
I got a chunk of wood. Yay! Just what I always wanted.
You're doing an amazing job. I had no idea you'd be so enthusiastic about the initiative. Keep it up.
Oh, that would be the server kicking online. Marvels. Right. Thank you, Suzuki-san. Because of you... Oh, wait.
Thank you, Suzuki-san. Because of your efforts, the town is much cleaner than it was before.
Cool. Nothing to customize, so let us go on a mission. Childlike curiosity, that keeps springing up. This is going to be just another text-based one, isn't it? I'm from Nagasu, Texas. Sorry for the wait.
Hey, Mom. Why is the sea blue? I'm afraid I don't know, sweetie. Come on, let's get into the taxi. Could you take us to Macy Street, please?
Hey. Of course. Let's go. Oh, no, it's a driving one. Oh, good. Right. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh, right. Fine. Hail Hoodlum, welcome. Not sure I would get into Suzuki's taxi. That's because you know Kiri. Our bathing form. You'll learn when it's time. Yay! We did it! And we level up. That car nearly takes us out.
Thank you. What a nice man. I felt safe with you behind the wheel.
Seems they enjoyed the ride. 600 experience. That's nice. Did I unlock anything? Yes, twin turbo. Build and achieve freakishly fast speeds. Handling becomes challenging, but the driver's skill can make up for that. Oh wait, ooh, shiny yellow. Okay, sure, I'll go with shiny yellow. I thought there was supposed to be a waifu one. Ah, this takes me back to 0. Back when the arcades had proper arcade machines, right? Oh, 3 sheets to the wind. Turbo Drive Live's good twin. On dual turbo. Oh dear. Wait, isn't Turbo supposed to be the good twin? I'm from the Tax. Sorry for the wait. Not you sexy man. My sweet. Please. He looks pretty drunk. Hey. Of course, sir. Let's go. Thanks, I've got too much to drink today. At least he's in a good mood. Look, what's your name, sexy person? I'm Suzuki. You have the same name as a car. And you drive a taxi. That was funny. Well, I guess he's a happy drunk. Yo, side. What about them? Hilarious. Just look at the shape of them. They're all very like a caterpillar. You'd laugh at anything right now. Those sad birds are classic. They really tickle my funny bone. Oh wait, no, that's a screwdriver. My stomach hurts. Oh, this is really hurting, but I can't stop laughing. Stop somehow. I don't know, tell a bad pun? I almost cut these sideburns off by accident once. Talk about a close shave. Either. Yes. Thank you. That sobered me up straight away, I think. Anyone else taste cold? Well, he's not laughing anymore. The power of a bad pun. Oh, but now he's so sad. I wonder if he's sobered up and settled down. Oh. He's crying. Oh, this is why I don't tell puns. Oh, I'm just a good-for-nothing space at work. He's gone from a laughing drunk to a crying drunk. Oh, wonderful. And oh, my one and only daughter hates me. She used to be my little girl, but not anymore. She just complains that I'm dirty all the time. What am I going to do? Right. All girls like them in their teens. You should be alright if you bathe regularly. If you think you're dirty, why don't you just bathe more often? But I bathe every day. That doesn't stop her complaining, though. I guess she just despises me. It's a real sad situation. Doesn't seem to help. I wonder if he's sobered up yet. Why a cow swears like this? It really makes my head swim. What comes after laughter and crying? Anger? Hey, driver. Yes? You were making fun of me just then, weren't you? You better stop that right now. Yep, anger. Now he's looking for a fight. I wasn't making fun of you, sir. No. Don't lie to me. I think you're a corporate slave. You think I'm a corporate slave, don't you? Not at all, sir. See me as a servant to my company, just some rank-and-file pencil pusher, right? Just a salaryman in a suit. You don't exactly look like you're going places. It seems to me that you're the one who sees yourself that way. Say what? You'd carry yourself with more confidence. Oh, shut your mouth. My company would get along just fine without me. You may be right. See, you think I'm the same thing. Forget your company. What about your family? Without you, your family would fall apart. You're working to provide for them, right? I think that alone makes it all the worthwhile. Huh? You're right. It doesn't matter what they say to it. I have a family to look after. I should do my job and have head held high. That seemed to encourage him. He's calmer now. Here we are, sir.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about snapping at you there. I may be drunk, but that is no excuse. Here is the fact. Neat. That's quite a lot of points. Hey. Thank you. I hope I'm sober the next time we meet. 400 experience points. Nice. Right. More missions. You're to the future. It's going to be another talking one, isn't it? Well, I'm here from Nagasu Taxis. You called? You must be fresh out of university. Wonder why you look so exhausted.
Because he's fresh out of university.
Yeah, I need to go to Chikazangawa Street, please. Hey. Let us be on our way. Ah, another talky one. Could you, just leave the meter on, drive around a bit? Sure. They monitor salespeople like me using GPS these days, so we always have to be out toiling away. Can't just kill extra time at the cafe. You must be really tired. You must be really tired. I've never worked in sales myself, but I hear it's pretty tough. Thanks for understanding. Feels good to talk to somebody who actually gets me. Hey, you mind if I get a few things off my chest? Seems like you might know what I'm talking about. By all means. Thanks. I appreciate it. The truth is, I've only been in this job about 6 months, and I'm already thinking about leaving. Oh? Hey, it's Back in the Tie as well. What a fitting song. I was hoping to get assigned to planning or production, but they had to put me in sales. I have absolutely no interest in this kind of work. It's a real struggle to get motivated, if you know what I mean. All I think about these days are ways to avoid doing my job. At this rate, I'll be better off quitting. Don't you think? If your job doesn't interest you, then leave, or you want to do something else, then leave. Yeah, go with that. If there's another job you'd rather do, I think it's fine to leave. That's a fair point, but that's also the kind of the problem. I can't really think of anything I'd rather do. Do you know of any good jobs out there? What kind of work do you enjoy? If I knew that, I'd have already switched jobs. Hey, do you like the job you're doing now, as a driver? Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. You're lucky you found a job you like. Maybe I'll try driving a taxi as well. But I enjoy it because I take it seriously. As long as you have the right attitude, you can make any job interesting. That's enlightening. Perhaps if I take my sales position more seriously, I'll end up enjoying it. Right. Maybe try making your decisions after you I'll try that again. Right. Maybe try making your decision after giving it a little more effort. You're right. I guess how you approach your work determines on whether or not you find it rewarding. I shouldn't be wasting time here. I've got a job to do. Hey, thanks for the ride. I'm ready to give it another shot. Good to see he's cheered up. Here's the fare. Let me add a little something on top. Ooh, 5,000 yen. Eat. Thank you. Time to get some work done. I got 400 experience points as well. Doesn't feel like a lot these days. Okay. Missions. The Harrying Harpy. These, am I imagining things or am I getting less and less missions? Because I could have sworn I had 4 last time and now I've only got 3. The Harrying Harpy. It's going to be another breedy one, isn't it? I'm from Nagasu Taxis. Sorry for the wait.
You're late. I was told on the phone that you'd be here in 5 minutes. You're late by 15 seconds.
I'm sorry. The road was a little congested.
You're making excuses? I don't believe you. I've never had a driver this rude before. I'm going to complain to the taxi bureau.
I apologize.
Well, I'll let it slide this time. Hurry up and let me in already.
Looks like this is one of those passengers that complains about everything. Hey. Of course, let's go.
Get me to Nakasu Boulevard in 3 minutes. Got it?
No way I'll make it in 3 minutes. I'll do my absolute... or do I just ignore her? Ignore her. I'll pretend I didn't hear her.
What? Are you ignoring me, you horrible man? I feel completely disrespected. I'm going to file a complaint. No, scratch that. I'll lodge a civil suit against you.
I'll have to calm her down somehow. I'm sorry, ma'am, but it will be difficult to get you there in 3 minutes.
Why didn't you say so in the first place, then?
I apologize.
Well, let's get moving.
Never a good idea to ignore a complainer.
That noise is bugging me.
Noise?
That blowing sound.
Oh, that's just the sound of the heater.
Well, it's really getting on my nerves.
Ask her preference. Shall I turn the heater off?
What? If you switch off the heater on a cold day like this, I'd catch a cold. Are you going to pay for my medical bills?
Then is it fine if I leave it on?
Yeah, just leave the darn thing on.
What about the noise?
I'm used to it now.
Seems to have calmed down. That's where she wanted me to drop her, but... there's a truck parked where you wanted me to drop you, so I'll stop a bit short.
What? You won't drop me where I asked you to?
It's only a few meters away.
Fine.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, as you won't get paid now, right?
Danny?
Isn't that how it goes? It's your job to take me where I ask you to. Whether it's a few meters or a few hundred meters, I don't have to pay you if you don't drop me there. Or do you want me to complain to the Bureau that you didn't bring me to where I wanted to go? I could get your license revoked, you know. I could shut you down. I could shut down your entire company. Got it? I'm not just bullying you. I'm trying to uphold standards here.
She's really going too far. What am I going to do now? Calmly persuade her? Well, I should avoid getting emotional here. Try persuading her calmly. Excuse me, ma'am. There may be some deficiency with my service, and I apologize for that.
Deficiencies are all over the place. You didn't even take me the whole way.
Well, can you tell me how I could take you to a spot you requested, under the circumstances?
Huh?
You'll have to forgive me, but I haven't been doing this very long. I'd like to hear what you suggest I do.
Why me?
You did say you wanted to improve the standards of service.
Yes, but... Oh, never mind. Just pull up here.
All right. That seems to have calmed her down.
We made it. Here's the fur. Neat.
Thank you.
I feel better now that I've got that out of my system. This makes for great stress relief.
What a...
Anyway.
Oh, no, there are... Maybe I was imagining things. Oh, well, voice of the people. I'm from the Gotoku taxi. Sorry for the wait. Go Sour Street, if you want. Oh, I've seen this guy on TV. He's a member of the Diet. They think he could be the next Prime Minister. Hey. Of course. Let's go. Driving or talking?
Now it's talking again. Going out to meet supporters sure is tiring.
That does sound tough. Yes, but it's my electorate, so what can I do? Who did you vote for in the last election? I only moved here 6 months ago. I'm afraid I only moved here 6 months ago.
Oh yes, with so many people leaving these days, it's always good to see new blood moving in. I hope you pump some new life into Fukuoka.
He seems pleased.
Now I'm thinking about incorporating ideas from the public in my campaign. What do you think is the biggest problem today?
I do think it's harder for young people to hold on to their hopes and dreams these days.
Quite. That worries me as well. There are too many kids out fooling around instead of working. But I don't know what they're thinking, and they don't seem to want to listen to adults like me.
I did play a game like this, forget what it's called. It is a murder mystery, though. Was it Persona 5? I remember the diet being mentioned in that one.
What do you do when young people aren't even willing to hear you out?
Punch them in the face, usually, but... There we go. Beat some sense into them. You should be listening to them. How about listening to them first?
You think I should listen to the young people?
You complain that they don't hear you out, but have you been giving them a voice to speak with?
Now that you mention it, I don't remember talking to many young people in the past. But we're just not on the same wavelength. It's like they're a whole different species.
When you were young, didn't you get sick of being ignored by those who were older than you?
Well, I did do my fair share of partying. That never went down well with my parents. When I think about it, maybe the youth of today aren't so different from me. All right. I'll try giving them a chance to share their opinions and hear them out. And maybe they'll be more willing to listen to me as well. I like the way you think, driver. Thank you for the tip.
Happy to be of service.
Thank you for the ride. I'll give you a big tip if you promise to back me in the election.
I'll take the tip, but my vote can't be bought. I'll take the tip, but my vote can't be bought.
What?
If I voted for you, it could be seen as a bribery.
Well, if you feel that way, you should just turn down the tip altogether. I'm always curious to see whether guys like you would take a bribe or turn it down. That's the only reason I said that. I picked you as somebody who would turn me down flat. I guess I was wrong, though.
Well, that's not what I meant by it, but okay, fine. Here we are.
Much appreciated. That was a fun ride. Here's the fare.
Eat. Thank you, sir.
See you next time.
No, you're a taxi driver on the streets of Paris and it's just talking like this, but you're trying to solve crimes and find the suspects. Ah, fair enough then.
Never heard of it. Right. Mission.
Oy, blimey.
I might try and get to level 12 before the next race.
I'm from Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Looks like he's a foreign tourist. Please go to Messiah Street. Understood. Let's go. Oh, goody. Oh, goody indeed. Oh, no. Do you speak Japanese? Yes, but just little. Little, huh? Burger. Great. Food. Delicious.
It's night calling. I don't know.
It's a white man. He does look absolutely hideous, I must admit. I don't know where this gentleman is from, but I'm not entirely sure he's human. It's yes. Yes. What did you eat? The name. Forget. Well, what was it? Spicy red eggs. Spicy red eggs? That must be. Okay. He's too happy to not be a drunk. He's too happy not to be a drunk alien caked in white powder. Yeah, he does seem to be. Unfortunately, this is naming sushi, and I'm not entirely sure what type of sushi he's talking about. Is Tomongo the eggs? I mean, if Rose's boyfriend after the bin gets him in Doctor Who. Yeah, oh, Mickey. Yes. This one. What eggs are spicy and red? Was it called Karashi Metaiko? Spicy cod roe. Oh, there we go. Yes. Karashi Menitako. Very, very delicious. Favorite number 1. I'm glad I could clear that up. You. Yes? People in Fukuoka often say Barry. They do use that a lot around here when they want to stress something. Please tell. Barry mean English. Barry in English. Very. It's a local term they use to emphasize things, so I guess you'd say very in English. I see. So Barry is very easy to remember. Thank you very much. Looks like he gets it. Hey you. Yes? I want to get tattoo with Chinese characters. Tell me cool phrase, yes? Chinese character tattoo, huh? You should get one that actually means something instead of just picking one that looks good. What do you want it to say? I like live life fullest. Living life to the fullest, huh? Let's see, what Japanese phrase would convey that? Phrase about a simple meal, about encounters, about grilled meat. How about Ichigo Ichi? What does meaning? Is fallen Madonna with big boobies. Policeman who speak not French. I will be amazed if anyone here or in the archive gets those references. It means you should treasure every encounter. Good. I guess it is like you and me. That's right. Decided. Go with Ichigo Ichi tattoo. Thank you. I don't get them. What about the broken vase with the big daisies? Ivan Plot. No. Uncultured, all of you. Well, that went over well. Thank you very much. You're a good driver. Please stop smiling. 5,000 yen. I'm glad they got better at the Westerners in the later games because, oh, this one's rough. Right. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna have nightmares about that dude for weeks, aren't I? Right. Kind of thought you were referencing the guy bragging about big boobs in Yakuza 3 or 4, whichever it was. No, it's a reference to an old British sitcom. Hello. Because there was a policeman in it who, it was set in France, and the policeman in it, well, all the characters spoke English, the actors spoke English because it was a BBC sitcom. But there was the police officer who was supposed to be a British airman disguised as a French police officer, but his French was awful. So whenever he walked in, it was just like, "Good morning. I am here to find the fallen Madonna with the big boobies." Anyway. Water. Delinquent doodad bloody blah. It's going to be another talking mission, isn't it? I get the feeling that the majority. I've done all the driving ones, and now I'm just basically going to be sit here talking to people. Well, I'm from Nagosa Taxi. Sorry for the wait.
Take us our street and stab on it.
Yeah, no detours, all right. The shortest, quickest route.
I've got a bit of an attitude. Oh, never mind. It might be a driving one then. Oh, I really should watch a lower again. Oh, son of a dingus. Okay.
Hey, I'm getting chilly. Got a smoke on you?
Yeah, got it.
Give me one. I'm all out.
I'm afraid this is a non-smoking taxi.
Get the fuck up and drive.
They're pretty full of themselves. Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to refrain from smoking in here.
Hey, we're customers here, driver.
Yeah, the customer comes first.
Indeed, you're both valued customers. But many of the other customers dislike the smell of cigarette smoke. I smoke myself, so I know how you feel. But please, hold on for a little bit longer.
Bang.
Better get us where we want to go quick.
Thank you for your patience. That seems to have worked.
I'm really dying for a cig.
The longer you go without, the more you want it, huh? I'm getting the shakes myself. You! I'm not gonna, you idiot. It was about something to distract us.
I'm not really the chatty type.
On your taxi driver. What do you think we're paying you for? Driving's all there was to it. I could do your job for you, loser.
These guys are a pain in the neck. How am I going to deal with this? Alright. Have you drove a taxi before?
Trust not. Who'd want to drive an old hunk of junk like this?
But he does do drifting on the mountain road, so driving a taxi would be a piece of cake.
Have you ever had a family ride along?
Single right now.
Try driving with your loved ones on board. It's much trickier than drifting, I promise you. Our passengers are more important than anything. Ensuring that they get to their destination safely may sound simple, but it's a challenging job.
Man, you're boring us to tears here. Just stop talking to us and get where we need to go quick.
Okay. I think they understood my point, at least. We're almost there. I've seen all of Only Fools and Horses and all of Dad's Army with some on the buses. Ah, well, there we go. Watch a Lower Low next. Also, it ain't half hot, Mum, but you're not going to find that on the iPlayer. Oh, Blackadder being a big one. Ah, I do enjoy Blackadder. Oh, time to settle the foot.
Looks like I'm out of change right now. Just round it down to the nearest 1,000 yen, will you?
I have change.
What's wrong with you? Times like this.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Times like this, we're supposed to round down to parts of service. I may do that for long distance fares, but not in this case.
What? You telling us that we're not customers just because you only took us a few blocks?
That's not what I said. If I round down the nearest 1,000, I'd hardly make anything.
This guy doesn't seem to think we're worthy of his attention.
If he won't serve us, why pay?
Yeah, let's bounce out of this place. Hold it.
get a problem? You better not get too cocky, taxi driver. Or do you want to go toe-to-toe with us?
There's an idea. Let's rough him up a little. It'll be some good stress relief.
Really? Okay. Dude in the background. Yay! Violence!
We give up. We'll pay you money. I promise we'll never look down on the driver again.
Good boy. Right. Look.
The heck did you get so strong, man? Who are you?
Just a humble taxi driver.
Neat. Right. Let's do another racing mission then. Oh, wait, I should have customized. That one.
This Chris came in. It's from a client who always calls from the highway rest area.
In other words, the devil kills. Hey.
Then I'll be heading out.
Hey,
Wonderful. Have a safe drive.
Oh, hey, Suzuki-san. You haven't seen Muramatsu come around, have you? No, I'm afraid not. That's mighty odd. What is it? We have a request coming specifically for him, but somehow he's up and gone. Haven't seen seen hide nor heard of him. Doesn't sound like Muramatsu-san, I know. Ain't that the truth? He's usually such a stickler about everything. If it turns out he can't show up, can you send someone else in his place? Apparently, this client only wants rides from him. They said if he's not there, they'll never call us again.
Oh, watch them, boy, does that baby sparkle.
Ah, Kiyokara-kun. You see Muramatsu-kun around anywhere?
We were talking not too long ago, but I haven't seen him since. Why?
Yes, he slipped away.
How about I go look for him?
Yeah, I'll up too.
I appreciate that, but you two got your own work to do. No point wasting everyone's time. You'll get back to what you're doing. Now I'll handle this myself.
Okie dokie.
Bye, Kev. I'm sorry, he just looks like Kev to me. Only Kev if he owned a taxi rank. Now that's an idea. Hey.
You said you spoke to Muramatsu-san earlier. What was it about?
Oh, I was just telling him in the UK crashed Kirujawa into the curb. In the plums, I think.
I told you not to go running your mouth about that.
Oh, come on. What's the harm? At this rate, you'll take down the Four Kings in no time. And once you beat the Devil Killer's elite, you'd be the fastest guy in Fukuoka. That's pretty much all I said.
I don't care about any of that. This isn't about fame or cheap thrills.
Yeah, I know. Yep, I got a little carried away. Besides, no one expects a taxi driver to climb to the top of the leaderboards anyway.
What did Muramatsu-san say about it?
He mentioned something about how it was stupid and pointless to be racing on the streets, I think. Actually, I don't remember. I kinda got selected him, you know? Oh, speaking of racing, when's your next one? I can't wait to see you get out there.
Never mind that. You need to focus on your job. Three out of 4 kings to go. Hope I can put this racing business to rest before long. Suzuki-san! Wait,
Suzuki-san?
Oh, I can't remember his voice and I've only done it last stream.
Muramatsu-san. What are you doing here? The chief's been looking all over for you.
So, this isn't your excuse for being here.
I'm here to race the devil killers, nothing more.
I hear you're doing pretty well against them.
Hey. You could say I'm making progress.
You just can't wait to be glorified as Goku's fastest, can you?
I don't think. Wait. I don't know what you heard from Kiyokawa, but that's not what I'm in it for. But that's beside the point, Muramatsu-san. There's an important client waiting to be picked up, and you still have time to make it if you leave now.
We'd better get this race over quickly.
We?
What I said? Today, it's going to just be you and me. I made that call.
Why?
See, I know all about you guys, how you guys think. I trained to be a racer myself, a real one, Formula One to be precise. And I must say that I wasn't half bad. Yes, I made it through the amateur leagues just fine. If things had gone my way, I could have been a pro by now. Do you know how much it costs to turn pro in the racing world? You need a machine, circuit fees, campaign money, testing. I was scraping together last year I could, but my family is poor and my part-time job only paid a pittance. In the end, I couldn't keep chasing the dream. Didn't have the money.
Have you played any of the God of War games?
No.
It's the honest answer.
What does this have to do with me?
Despise people like you. People who go speeding down the highway like it's nothing. Like people's lives aren't at risk. Those who aim to speed, to do it properly in a proper track, following the proper regulations. Racing side by side with ordinary people is just trying to get around safely and a slap in the face to society, don't you think?
Hey. Well, I agree. The only reason I'm going up against the devil killers is to get them off the road.
I don't believe you for a minute. I can tell you're enjoying this, reveling in it even.
What's wrong? You're wrong.
My point is, the fact that you compete on public roads really gets on my nerves. But those who have grown up on the track beating street racers like you is very easy as pie. You'll see.
I still don't see any reason for us to race. Now, come on. We've got our jobs to do.
Okay then, how about this? Race me, and I'll go straight to work if you win.
That won't prove anything. Look at us. We're taxi drivers arguing over whether or not we should be speeding down the highway. Come on, we're going back.
Until you accept my challenge.
Looks like he's not going to budge on this one. Fine. And if you want it that badly, I'll give you your race.
Finally he gets the picture. Tell him it's time to teach you the difference between the amateur and the pro.
That was surprising, to be honest. I would have thought you would have played one of them on PS2. No, never really. I only ever had 2 games on PS2. I had MKD2, I think, and a game called Dark Cloud. I wasn't paying attention to what that said. Oh well.
サーキット仕込みのドリフト見せてやりますよ。
やるな。タクシードライバー舐めてると怪我するぜ。
走り屋風情が福岡最速を名乗るんですね。100万年早いん
How
で
many
す
laps have I
よ。
got? 2 laps. Okay then. Oh, I've just flashed back to playing Outrun in Yakuza 0 now.
このままじゃまずい。
There we go.
楽しくドライブと行こうぜ。止められるもんなら止めてみろ。
Yeah, he's rubber banding behind me. And soon he will overtake.
楽しませてくれるじゃないですか。
Yep.
何 行かせてもらうぜ。
バカな、この俺が。
何行かせてもらうぜ。
バカな、この俺が。
Ow. Laters. Oh, that was not as long as I thought it was.
いいレースだったぜ。
I win.
バカな、この俺が。
God of War 1 is good but confusing and difficult in the beginning. 3 was amazing and never played God of War 2. It was also amazing. I even played the PSP ones on the PS3 and part of the Remastered collection. Do I have the Remastered? I might have God of War 3 Remastered somewhere. So I've 1 and 2 on emulator, so eventually I will be playing in full. 400% is always a pain to get. Fair enough. I had to put 2 down to 2 easy for the last boss fight. I just could not do. 2 down, 2 easy for the last boss fight. I just could not do it. This was back when I first embraced playing games on easy. Oh, fair enough.
Training on the circuit, all that time and dedication, only to lose in a street race.
I'll say it one more time, Muramatsu-san. I'm not a street racer, and I never intend to be.
Yes, I know. Deep down, I think I just wanted an excuse to race you.
That's all.
I was jealous, okay? Everyone's making a fuss about you beating the devil killers and being the best in town. And yet, I thought in my heart I was the faster man. It bugged me to no end. But now I know the truth. You beat me fair and square, Suzuki-san. You cut me down to size, but I honestly didn't. I'm glad you did it. I'll be rooting for you from now on.
You sure?
I wasn't lying when I said I hated the street races. You show those devil killers who's boss, okay?
Hey,
Those are very different in the earlier games compared to the newer ones. I still need to play Ragnarok. I still need to play the one before it. So yes.
Oh, well.
Strange though, how so many talented drivers end up being drawn to our company. I guess that's all the chief's doing.
What do you mean?
What? No, didn't you know? He used to be a street racer himself.
You're not serious, are you?
Well, I've always heard rumors. This must have been over 2 decades ago, and I don't know the details.
I find that hard to believe. But
But despite my loathing of regular street racing jerks, I have nothing but respect for our boss. He's one of the few who made it out of the game to start an honest living. Anyway, I know I went off without saying anything, so I think it's best we head back. Don't want to keep the chief waiting any longer than I already have.
hey.
good. Let's get a move on.
They kind of brought back OG Kratos and Ragnarok, which you'll both love. Alright, fair enough.
Back. Guess what, Suzuki-san? I just got a call from Muramatsu-kun. It sounds like he's picked up the regular client on time. Did he now?
Yeah.
Yep. Says he was taking a break in his cab and dozed off. We've been busy lately, so I ain't surprised. Now, if you must doze off, Suzuki-san, make sure it's when you're not behind the wheel. Not that I expect you would.
Hey,
I'll be sure not. Good, good. Wouldn't want any accidents now, that's for sure. Hey, Chief? What's up? Actually, never mind. Oh, all right then. How are you holding up, Hirakawa-san?
I'd be better if my shoulders weren't so stiff.
Me too. Shoulders, neck, back, you name it. That's what happens when you get old. This guy used to be a street racer?
Blimey. Level up. Neat. Right. Bum ba dum boom 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 boom. I'm gonna save. Look, now, do I do another race? Or do I go and try and find some cabaret? I might do another race just to get it out of the way. First, I will customize because I leveled up. There we go. Pure sports. Yes. Oh. No. Yes. I love that. Alternative to tornado type wheels. The colourful red accent design makes them go faster. Maybe. Missions. Data and analysis.
There's a client calling on the highway rest area again. He's asking for you, Suzuki-san.
They must be the devil killers.
Might I add that he's being very polite too.
Sounds like cool Yoshimi, one of the four kings. Then I'll make sure to leave a strong impression.
Hey, wait!
Oh, please, no, my poor voice.
You're not getting away today.
Forget it, I'm not gonna study any more than these meaningless words and symbols. I'm gonna lose my marbles.
What's going on?
The chief asked us to help Kiyakawa study for his driver's test.
Yeah, he ain't exactly the bookworm type. Furthest thing from it.
Come on, what does memorizing a bunch of random rules have to do with driving a car? I mean, I already know how to drive, so just let me loose on the road. It's not like I'm gonna smash into anyone. It doesn't matter how good you are at driving. To be a taxi driver, you need a Class 2 license, and that requires a certain amount of study.
Yeah.
Oh, you say that, but I don't want to believe it.
Better start showing some effort, or you'll be stuck on the written test forever.
Yes, and might I remind you that this is taking up our time too. I'm using up my breaks to teach you, so hurry up and get it through your head.
I can't. I've never been good at bookwork. Even if I studied night and day, I still wouldn't pass. Oh, I hate it. Just let me get behind the wheel with my foot on the pedal already. Don't forget your seatbelt first.
That's it. I'm done with this.
Whoa.
You made a run for it.
Eesh. They're way too easy on kids on school these days. They all end up like him.
Sorry he's being such a pain to the both of you.
Yeah.
No need to apologize, Suzuki-kun. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm the one who got him hired. I can at least go and bring him back.
Good luck with that. Who knows where he's gone to now?
Oh, I have a pretty good idea. Just sit tight for a bit.
Suzuki-san, what are you doing here? Did you come looking for me? Well, don't try and drag me back. I'm happy with all the studying. A knucklehead like me probably only has 1 in 100 chance of passing. I don't want to fight a losing battle.
Oh, I have other business here.
Huh? You mean another race with the devil killers?
Right.
You're up against Yoshimi this time, right? I know you don't want to hear it, but I think you should bow out for now. Bow out now, to be honest. I'm on your side, of course, but I know what he's capable of. You don't stand a chance, man.
Not with that attitude, anyway.
The Trish Kimagari guy you beat, he's the bottom of the ladder. When it comes to the Four Kings, Yoshimi is the whole nother level.
It's that fast, huh?
Yep. Yoshimi wins all his races because he's sharp as attack and never loses his cool. When you go against him, you can bet he's already knows you'll ride down to every last nut and bolt. He's that thorough. He works up a profile on you and compares it with the rest of the data he's gathered to figure out the best way to win.
Ryukawa sure knows a lot. He should devote little of that brain power to studying.
Anyway, I think you gotta cut your losses here. I don't want to see you go down in flames. It's just on my studying. I'd be too stupid to take on something you just can't win. Good to see you, Suzuki-san. Wow, it's cool, Yoshimi.
Oh, you like studying up on your opponents?
And that's right. This time was tougher than usual. It's my first race against a taxi, for one. I don't have much data to go on at first. So I went all the way back to 1912 when the first taxi service in Japan started, and researched every last detail since then. I've already analysed your car, of course. I have full details on every part, as well as your driving habits, right here in my head.
That's dedication right there. So, what are my chances?
Based on today's weather and the state of the road, I came up with a number. Unfortunately, you only have about 1 in 100 chance of beating me. 1 in 100? That's nothing. You still wish to take me on, taxi driver?
Of course.
Just what you saying. Let's quit while we're ahead. 1 in 100's terrible odds. You know you can't win.
The odds may be against me, but I still have a chance, right?
Huh?
Where I grew up, you don't just run away from when things look hopeless. You step up to the challenge like a man and carve out your own destiny.
That hit me real heavy just now. What a character you are. I love it. Now I'm truly looking forward to seeing you hang your head in defeat. Let's see if you can put up a fight.
Oh, okay then.
まあせいぜいあがいてくださいよ。バカなやつだ。
I misjudged that, didn't I?
やるな。バカなやつだ。何？ 行かしてもらうぜ。
Go.
計算が間違っている。
Oops. I wonder if that light blue area was heat, so I assume that area was also heat.
バカなやつだ。やるな。
Oh, it didn't show all the heat icon, which was weird. There we go. That was cool.
アクセル全開行かしてもらうぜ
計算が間違っている
Yeah, this is the Vixen Zero's course. Because there's the corkscrew. Big crash. Bye.
バカなやつだ
やるなお先に失礼
Laters.
計算が間違っている
いいレースだったぜ
計算が間違っている
Wonder what the max driver level is.
Whoa! 101 shot and you pull it out with style. It's unreal. All the data showed I'd win without a hitch. What went wrong?
Battles aren't won by data and statistics. The numbers must have clouded your mind.
Ridiculous. Thank you, Suzuki-san. I never should have doubted you.
You see now? Your fate isn't written in stone. You can change it if you try hard enough. I think it's time you changed yours now.
Okay, I'll do that. Run away.
But, and look who I brought with me.
Oh, Kiyakawa-kun. Is the arm to help me study still on the table?
An extension. Right.
Where's this coming from all of a sudden?
Yeah, I thought you said it was hopeless.
What are you talking about? If you give up when things look grim, you'll never get anywhere in life. Now let's start with some of the flashcards. I don't know what you did, Suzuki-san, but it worked.
Oh, I didn't do anything. Right, all right, I'll help you. But aren't you forgetting something first?
You probably apologize for my behavior from before, huh?
You got it.
He's finally acting his age.
Let's hope so. Remember to be sincere about it.
Of course. I can start and end by saying... Sorry for ruffling your feathers.
What the hell kind of apology is that?
Not bad. Sorry for rubbing you in the wrong way. Sorry you were wrecking your expectations. Sorry for rustling your jammies.
Okay, you can stop now. Oh dear.
Well, that was entertaining, if nothing else. Right, do we think... Actually, I want to see what the upgrades to my car is. But then... I suppose I'll go to the convenience store, get the money out, put some of it into Morning Glory, and then go off to the Hostess Club. There we go. Tuning. Yes. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Aha! Chassis raises the top speed and turbo duration, so it's perfect for speed demons. Handling suffers, however. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, forest green. Yes. Change decals. Ah, isn't there a waifu one, supposedly? Just remember, it's 5 million for Morning Glory Trophy. Right, oh, 5 million? Okay, well, I'm going to be earning money for a while. I've not unlocked the gambling, though, and that's usually where I can make most of my money. Well, that and the mahjong, but... right, there is a convenience store at the end of the road. How very convenient. That wasn't a lot. Yeah, okay. All that driving, and that did not get me a lot of money. Okay, so the taxi is more for the story than it is for actually making bank. I've taken damage. See if there's any restaurants around here. This is a restaurant. Sorry. 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 There we go.
いらっしゃいませ。
Give me a minute.
Nice. Wait. There was still a look inside option there. Hmm. No.
ありがとうございました。
What? I'm not allowed to go to the hostess club first, though, am I? I need to go to the other place. Oh no! Yakuza! Oh dear. Bonk. Oh, that crunch. Oliver. Okay. Am I missing something here?
っと待て。こら、この世の地獄ば見せちゃ。
Well, at least I can now go and get some food. Right. Bonk. There we go.
俺の負けばい見逃してくれんね。いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, sushi restaurant. Go. Aha! It is a nouveau riche. Now without a face. Marvelous. Toughness infinity. Much would have preferred a platinum plate, but okay, sure. Right, okay, so where am I trying to go? Oliver, don't know what that is. Cien, okay. Porn, Udon West. There goes Zemanai. Sushi. M Store. E. Aha, Night Navi. It's the opposite direction. Aha. Welcome. What are you in the mood for to do, sir? I want to go to a cabaret club. Could you find me a cabaret club? A cabaret club? Excellent choice. In that case, I highly recommend Le Cien. Could you tell me a bit about it? Le Cien is on Nagasaki Boulevard. It's a bit cozier than a famous club like Oliver, but it's also nowhere near expensive. Right, lead the way. Very well, sir. Please give me one moment while I check in the club.
もしもし。
Hello, this is Kato from Nagasu Night Navi. I have a gentleman here who wishes to visit your establishment. Now a good time? All right, thank you very much. All set, sir. If you please follow me. Have you already been out drinking today? No, I'm just heading out now. No, wife? No, sorry, I've just noticed the bunny go. I see, well, I'm sure you'll like this place. Is there a hostess you recommend? I'm not sure if she's working today, but there's a girl named there called Riku-chan, who comes highly praised. Riku, huh? Born and raised right here in Hakata. She's very sociable and nice, enjoys nice, friendly conversation.
She might seem like she's got it together, but she's not perfect. I think she'd appreciate it if you were supportive when you talk to her. I'll keep that in mind. Hello. Anyway, in addition, her blood type is B, and she is 20 years old. And her star sign is Cancer. I don't know what sort of things she likes, but you can probably find out by talking to her. You seem to know quite a bit about her. I actually visited her once myself. Do you have the most accurate information then? Of course. I can hardly recommend a girl to a customer without first-hand experience. Alright, here we are. Here we are, sir. Please, enjoy your time. Okay, let's see what this is like. Hello there. Welcome to Lausanne. Our establishment has an 8,400 yen minimum, along with a 3,150 yen cover charge. Choosing a specific hostess incurs another 3,150 yen fee. Would you like to join us today? Yes. It'd be good to see the hostesses from the previous games, but understandable why not, because staff turnover rates in those places must be quite high. I suspect so, yes. Closest we got was seeing the thingy in Yakuza Kiwami 2. I'll find you a hostess then. This way, son. Oh, she's cute. My name's Riku. Hello.
はじめまして、リクです。
Nice to meet you. I'm Riku.
はい、これ私の名刺。
Here's my card.
お名前聞いてもよかですか？
Do you mind if I ask your name?
My name? Either my real name shouldn't be a problem.
Kiryu Kazumada.
Kazuma Kiryu.
桐生さんですね。
I'm
よろしくお
Kiryu-san.
願いします。
It's great to meet you.
Ah,
Nice to meet you too.
Hello, Riku, indeed. What'll it be? Campaign Tower Cutboard. Though I will eventually. I don't have any money, and I've just realised I should probably pull up a guide. There we go, there's Riku. Oh, it's a lot more complicated than I remember. Introductions: E rank, D rank, C rank, C to B, D rank to epics, A rank, S rank. Okay then. Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, this is. Am I actually talking to a game here, or an actual woman? Right. Okay then. That's. It's. This is. That's a lot of tables. Quick and dirty strategies to save money. Yes. Right. Where is the favorite food and drink? Oh, excuse me. don't think the guide actually mentions food. No. Yeah, the tower, aka pyramid, would be rough to set up, let alone drink. Here's a cabaret hostess, even though hostesses drink less. Yes. Cheery attitude, punch for giving people advice to visit go to thingy, gossip, that's fine. Rated topics, that's fine. Oh, excuse me. Well, it doesn't say, so I assume there's no bonus depending on what it is. So, the 3? I love this. House bottletics, yes. When I've unlocked more money, then we'll start getting the more expensive things. Yes, I did.
そうですか。お疲れ様。お仕事は何場されとっとですか?
Oh, thank God, they're voice acted. I don't have to read all of this. I might do Kiryu's, but I'm not doing the girl's voice. I'm sorry, but that's a lot of reading. Right. A lot more money. Yeah, tell me about it. What do I do for a living? So that's a secret. That's a secret.
気になる。教えてくれんですか?
Unless chat desperately wants me to read it, in which case, fine. Oh. Oh. Oh, why not just give me... Fine. Nah, you're fine. Cool. I'm a taxi driver.
ならひょっとしたら私も乗ったことあるかもしれんね。
Maybe so. Ah, yes, because Kiryu doesn't actually voice act his lines. Okay, fair enough. I remember from the earlier games of the run. Kind of person, sure.
そうだな。
Sure. People tend to rely on me more than I rely on them.
やっぱりなんかそげな感じがしたっちゃんね。
No. Why do you ask that anyway?
なんかね、桐生さんと私似とうかもって思ったと。
え?
Two peas in a pod. How so?
実は私、みんなからしょっちゅう相談場受けたりしとうとよ。リクさん相談室とか言うてくさ、すごかろう。
なるほど。
You do give off that vibe. I feel like I could open up to you about my problems pretty easily.
そうやろ？自分で言うともなんばってん。結構人気あるとよ。
それじゃあ。
In that case, do you mind if I talk to you about something?
了解よ。リクさんにドーンと任せんね。
The way she talks, and maybe I'm just unhinged, but listening to her talking there suddenly made me think, is this what Majima's daughter would be like? I don't know, it's just... Haruka I can see as Kiryu's daughter, I know not blood related, etc, etc, but still. Riku just gives off a Majima vibe. I don't know why. Maybe it's the accent.
Glad I can count on you.
おお
Glad I can count on you.
せっかくやけん恋の悩みとかどうね。桐生さんの恋バナば聞いてみたか。
ちょっと待て
Let me think about it, okay?
.桐生さんこっちの人やないと。
Sorry. When it cuts out to the wide-angle shot, pay attention to her, mainly her arm. What's confusing me? That's what I'm getting to. Looking at her, I was trying to work out. Well, can I see a vein in her arm? I thought it was one I saw like a blue patch. Same for her legs. At which point I have to sit here and go, how accurately did the devs actually model her character model? Because if they're putting in like subtle touches, it's just you can see a patch of blue in her arm where a vein is. That's some deep level stuff that you're trying to work into your character models, and that's pretty cool from a purely geeky techie point of view. This poor woman. Oh, we're all human, supposedly. But anyway, sorry. That it was just. Yeah, it's just... I might be imagining things. It could be a lighting thing or a mark on my monitor, but anyway. She just has Kiryu staring at her saying nothing. Doesn't Kiryu stare at people saying nothing most of the time? Unless he's punching them in the face. Where was I going with this? Not from around here, are you?
Not originally. I've lived here for 6 months now, though. If it's that obvious.
そらそうたい。東京の言葉使っとうやろ。よその人かどうかすぐわかるとよ。
Oh, this definitely feels like Yakuza 0 Kiwami levels of game. This is nice. We're catching up now. We're catching up to where we were. Well, technically we're going to exceed where we started when we get to Yakuza 6, because that snaps over to Dragon Engine. Or do we not? Because we're snapping over to the first iteration of Dragon Engine before they ironed everything out in Kiwami. Kiwami 2. So...
そうか
No, I don't think you have a thick accent.
ああ、そうやね。いろんなお客さんが来るけん少し意識しとったい。地元の人やなかったら聞き取れんかもしれんけん。
I don't know what this one is. Oh, there we go. Probably not now.
そうだな
After this game is when they started remaking the games and made Yakuza 0. Ah.
Probably not. No. Sometimes I have trouble understanding what locals are trying to say when I talk to them.
お年寄りん人とかもっとすごかよ。私らでも何言おうかわからんかったりするけんね。
どうだ
What does it sound like?
ねって何普通に喋らせようとしようとですか。おお、油断も隙もなかね。 急にそげんこつ言われても先生のことは一丁しきらんよ。
Just don't expect me to learn to learn, yeah, how to understand it when you up and ask me out of the blue and the cute, but yeah, that's taking me a moment to try and understand.
Huh?
Johnny?
土下したと？そげなポカーンとした顔ばして。
What's the matter? Look like your jaw hitting the floor. This is what happens if I go over to the northeast, isn't it? Or I go
桐
to
生
the
さんが聞
deep
きたく一
heartlands
生
of
懸命お
Liverpool.
せがせ喋っとっちゃろうもん。
That is very cute, must admit. Please speak normally. That was cute. Yes, I'm glad me and Kiryu were in agreement here. That was cute. I like a girl with an accent.
嘘やろ。今だってポカーンとしとったやないね。
おいおい
So I was spellbound, that's all.
ほんとね。
あ
Yeah.
そうやね。なんか得した気分やね。たまには方言丸出しで喋ってみろかいな。グラスの空いとるやん。飲まんと？
How much money do we have? Oh, balls to it. We're at the start of a run.
はーい。ボトル入ります。こっちお願い。
Oh, is that what the drunk icon is? Ooh, they even put the actual bottle on the table. That's neat. Do something. Oh. Okay. This is now. Now what do I do? Choose a subject. Use of spicy fish roll.
そういえば
No, you won't have to pay for another until it runs out. Oh, that's pretty neat.
Hey, do you like spicy fish roll?
もちろん。いつもご飯と一緒に食べとうよ。
街で聞いたんだ
Apparently, it's good for your looks.
そうね。
あ
Yeah. It's loaded with vitamin E, which is good for your skin, and it also slows down the aging process.
へ
Also, Caspian in the chili peppers breaks down fatty acids, and it contains more probiotics than yogurt.
え。そうなんだ。なんも知らんで食べよった。
Maybe that's why your skin looks so smooth.
からし明太子のおかげやったっちゃね。
Ezio loves
やっ
gacha.
ぱり桐生さんってしっかりしとうね。話もすごくハキハキしとうし、仕事は完璧にこなしとうごた。
I'm a real perfectionist at work. Say you could say that. Oh dear. Aha!
Say that.
Oh no, hold on. Not really. Okay, apparently not really.
いいや
Not really. I'm only human after all. I can get careless and make mistakes just like everyone else does.
へえ、そげんですか。私ね、 ね。一見完璧で隙がなかけど、ちょっと抜けとって人が好みたい。
Guys like me.
ひょっとして
かもね嬉しか
いや
またまたそげんしてそっけないふりしとうところもよかね。
He is adorable. This is tiresome.
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Leave.
かしこまりました。
桐生さん、よかったらまた遊びに来いよ。
Yes. I'll ask for you next time.
こんなコツしたら待っとうよ。
We got E rank.
I appreciate you coming to see me today. It sounds like you're pretty busy with work, but I hope you'll stop by sometime.
Is there an answer for the text messages? Well, don't give me an answer for the what to send to the text message, so I don't know. When are you in next? I suppose. Right. Now what? Actually, literally, now what? Oh, hold on. We can go back. Right, we have a choice. Do we go to the chef person or do we go back to the master? I'm going to go back to the master and get the last Kameki technique, I think. Hello, what? Oh, what? Where? Why? How? Oh no, gang members! Goons, whatever will I do? There you go. Have a bottle of extreme spice. Oh dear. Beaten to not death with magazines, really? That works. There used to be an actor in a soap opera called EastEnders who looked exactly like a Goron. Really? Adorable. The smile on her face of a Goron for some reason. Really? Oh, okay. I'll put that in the ice. I'm not sure. Right. Well, I've taken a bit of damage, so I can go and get myself healed somewhere if I can find somewhere for it. Oh, wait a minute. I've literally just ran past a restaurant. The resemblance was uncanny.
いらっしゃいませ。
I will have some shrimp sushi.
ありがとうございました。
Who's shouting at me now? Oh well, right. I need to go this way. Oh, it's one from Riku. I'll be in all week. If you can come, let me know in advance, okay? Hope to see you at the club then. Okay, I will let her know in advance, I suppose. Oh no! It's a Devil Killers member! Oh dear, oh me, oh my, whatever am I going to do? Tell you what, mate. Oh, I'll hit you with it. Come on, I'll be kind. I'll let you get one hit in so I can go and get some moves on. Thank you. Oh! Not dead, by the way. Sorry. So, oh, you're pretty. I mean, sorry. Oh, I've already eaten everything here. Posted the example on Discord. What? Why you posted it to the Final Fantasy? Those resemblance are uncanny. Oh, I get what you mean now. Okay, fair enough. Oh dear. Oh well, too late now. Right, onwards. Oh no, gang members! Oh dear, oh me, oh my. People are already lost without context. Why not make it even more confusing? No. You might have attracted the ire of the head maid. Hey, Tiger Drop. Yeah, you have a right to be scared. That worked. I got a bronze plate. Cool.
そこがあんた待たんか本場見落とけこら
I should probably make the XL list for the heat actions at some point.
もしもしすぐすまん許してくれね
Cool. That's a bit more money. I should be fine.
Yo,
You back? Want to do some training?
Yes.
This time I'll teach you something more conceptual instead of a straight-up technique.
Conceptual.
Yeah, it's different from before where I just tell you about a move and then how to use it.
I don't follow.
You're not that good at flexible thinking, are you? Well, don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna teach you anyway. People have a way of tapping into unimaginable power with their backs against the wall. What if we were able to do that at will?
It would be a huge advantage.
The fact is that you can use the Kameki-style moves shows that you've trained your soul, technique, and body. That means you should be able to tap into this off-the-charts power when you're backed into a corner just like me.
Off the charts power.
Best way to learn is by doing, so brace yourself. The key goods for coming in.
Got it.
Remember, you have to be backed into a corner. Just let me take care of that, the rest of you to figure it out.
Finally some real training.
It's all been totally real. Want to get this serious, old man?
Right. Sorry.
Whatever, let's get going. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, let's do this.
舐めてると痛い目見るぜ。
Tiger drop. What about that?
程度か。
This might be tough. Oh, thankfully I have plenty of healing items. Now I get the. I now start to understand what the thugs feel. There we go. That's the first time I've been brought that far down my health bar. Neat.
Nice, you nailed that one.
Yeah, that's one's bound to come in handy.
I learned the ultimate essence, climax heat.
I thought you were hopeless at first. I didn't think you'd make it this far.
That's a pretty backhanded compliment.
You got there, old man. Really. Your training turning out to be a lot better than I thought you'd be.
Thanks, I guess.
No problem. Now, you should be good enough that I don't have to hold back anymore. So, now we can face up for real.
Hold on.
What's the matter? You scared?
You know how you noticed I'd gotten rusty? Well, I noticed something too.
Oh, this should be good. Let's hear it.
Relax. I just noticed that you're not at your full fighting potential either.
Huh? What are you blabbering about, old man?
I'm not one to talk, but your moves are more about violence than martial arts. If Master Kameki taught you himself, your form would be cleaner, and you'd put your heart and soul into each technique. I don't sense that in your fighting, even assuming that you're holding back.
You're trying to piss me off. Fuck with me. That's a load of BS, given that he has given me more motivation to kick your ass.
I don't mind taking you on, but you're trying to prove something, not just fight.
Just say what you mean already, old man.
I'm not sure why, but something tells me you should go and see your grandfather.
What? Oh, I get it.
I get what you want. I get that you want to be the best and the strongest. I get that, but I think looks are. Wait. I get that you want to be the best and the strongest. I get that you think looks are a part of that. But it looks to me like you're just spinning your wheels.
Trying to piss me off again.
You're not trying to surpass your grandfather. You want to impress him.
What the hell are you talking about?
By your reaction, I'd say I hit a nerve. Under all that Cosmo.
Cosmo?
You're just a little kid trying to get a little affirmation.
You son of a... You think I'm gonna sit here and listen to you talk like that? I don't care what the old geezer thinks. I already know I'm a total badass.
What's that? Go get food. You haven't finished all the restaurants. I have not. Mr. IT Man, is there a way to move where my notifications pop up in Windows 11? No idea, but I suspect probably not. Was this kid not in Yakuza 0? No, he was not. As a young child, I don't think he was. No, he's only Yakuza 5. Look, I'll look up the kid, though. Fair enough. Nah, he's not. I don't remember him in Yakuza 0. Only child that really stood out in Yakuza 0 was a young Daigo. Oh, sorry. Right.
Who are you, old man? Who do you think you are anyway?
I'm just pointing out the obvious. You decide what you need to do. But remember, the more you resort to violence, the further you stray from your grandfather's path. That's all I have to say. Take some time to think about it.
Dang it. Screw this. We'll settle this next time. You'll pay for dissing me. Now get your ugly ass out of my face.
Right. Cell phone. Mail. Completion office. Susuke training complete. Congratulations on completing all of Susuke's training. We have sent you a gift to commemorate the occasion. You can pick it up from the convenience store near you. Neat. Right, let us go and find a restaurant. Supporn, already done. Udon West. That's the drugstore. Sushi Nazami. Ofukuya. Ongo Yanami. First we'll go for that one. Wait, no Bob this time. I assume he's a Kamurocho specific entity. Kamurocho Sotenbori specific. This may take a while. Oh boy. Right, okay, sure. Well, there's only a Camera show at the Palace building across from Rainer's Bar. Rainer-chan! Oh. So yeah, in the across from New Serena. Oh, that's the pawn shop. Can't do anything there. Oh. I just want to do the restaurants. Cool. Not that terrified then. Food, health, glorious food, and potential completion.
Oh, for the love of... Oh, hold on. If I do that and then that, I am now literally playing a mini game with the restaurant stuff to try and squeeze as much into Kiryu's gob as possible. What's wrong? No, it's because they heal me for different amounts. If I did it in that order, then there is like a little sliver, like 1% of health that doesn't heal, and therefore I could have a big meal on top of that, and that meant that I now have, I've got through more in that list, which is nice. So there we go, we can play a game of twiddly twiddly. Right, and with that, where are we? Yes, I think I know exactly where we're going next. Oh no, the hosts again. How are you a host? You look ugly as all. Oh, not dead, by the way. Here's a car. Oh, no, not what I intended. Okay, then. Yeah, I didn't take any damage there. Shame. I have important business. I will deal with you later. It feels like a lot more goons out and about at the moment. Ah, there we are. You knew it was coming.
いらっしゃいませ。
一人だ。
Yes. It's either this or Mahjong. There is no Mahjong here. We can't get Mahjong yet. We will, but we haven't yet. Hopefully Mahjong has music in this. You love wasting money funds on completing uncompleted mini game. Yes, because I need some level of fun. Not that this game isn't fun, but I like the karaoke and I enjoy it, and I'm willing to waste the money on the karaoke. Especially when it means I can end on this. Sounds like a save. Yeah, it needs to save money, but still. Oh, bugger. Thanks, chat.
思い出がバカみたい
At least it's not pachinko. I would not be playing pachinko at the end of the stream. I don't want to play pachinko as part of the completion list. I don't like pachinko. I just suffer pachinko. I hope it's not in any of the other Yakuza games. I suffer pachinko as many suffer even mahjong. So, yes. There we go. I mean, if you want, we'll go and play the drum game again. It isn't as far as I am aware. No.
Yeah, 結構だ.
Now that I've mentioned it, I kind of want to play the drum game again. But, where are we? Tempting. It is very tempting. But no. Now I'll stick with the karaoke. But I also need to save the game. Sorry. Oh, I'm not stopping. You want to punch me in the face, and I can't be bothered. There we go. There we go. I assume there is some point in this game where we'll get money farming for the characters. The Kiryu, well, there's no gambling yet, and that's the thing. If I can find a gambling... oh, actually, I'll see what I got for the completion of the thingamabob. If I can find a means of earning money as Kiryu, the taxi doesn't pay a lot. So, technically, I need a means of earning vast quantities of gambling.
Hello.
いらっしゃいませ。
I will accept my prices, please. I found the platinum triangle ruler. A platinum ruler with its length sharpened into a blade, making it easier to use, very sturdy. Well, platinum's a soft metal anyway, but okay. Oh, well, right, if I lose this, I lose it. So, I think first things first is I'm going to put it into the item box, just in case it is actually imperative for something later on. Because the last thing I want to do is get to the end of this game and find out that I can't actually finish the 100% because I've used an item to do... Well, I've sold an item for stupidity reasons. Yeah, and I probably need to empty out the inventory anyway, considering that I've got a couple of broken weapons in there. Right, you're not broken. You need to go, so do you. You can stay there, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there, and you can go there, and then I need double leaks. Well, by jingo, we've got our Cali sticks, I suppose. Right, oh yeah, I've got a platinum plate. I'll stash them for the moment. Oh, I can't use the zap gun. I'm kind of hoping that this game is at that beautiful period before they nuked the zap gun. Because if it nerfed the zap gun. Because if this is true, then we hold in our hands right here the pinnacle of overpowered weapons for the Kiwami era of games. And that will be glorious. Because the zap gun was one of the most overpowered weapons we could get in Yakuza 0. And I'm pretty sure it was as overpowered in Kiwami than it was in 0. It was a beautiful weapon. We're talking like, maybe not as overpowered as the Demon Blades in Kiwami 2, but still very, very overpowered. Like that magical hammer I got from, what was it, the last game? Where it was basically a one-hit KO to the boss. Just, there's the boss, bonk. Oh, he's now unconscious. We win. Oh, right. Did I actually empty out my inventory as intended? Yes. Yeah. There we go. This is the inventory mostly empty. But I will make sure to equip that and equip... How do I not have enough skill to use leaks? Okay, well, apparently the game says, no, you're not allowed to use leaks. Someone said it's OP. Sell your plates, man. I have plates. I could sell the plates. I will... Not now. I will eventually. I will eventually. Because the plates are pretty much how we'll make our money. It's how we did it last time. We'll go to the gambling. We'll use the cheat items in the gambling to get the completion point. And then when we've got the completion point... Not that we've got completion points in this game. But when we've got the completion point for it... Then we'll sell off whatever plates we're able to get to generate vast quantities of income, which means that I'm able to do many, many things, and then I will be a happy Ezio once again. That's a joke. I'm never a happy Ezio. I'm pretty much turning into Marvin, the paranoid android from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm almost certain of it. There we go. Wages. Wages will be deposited into your account on a company basis number of taxi missions that you have carried out. You can withdraw these funds at the ATM found at the convenience stores. If not withdrawn, the wages will continue to build up into your account. Withdraw them and use the money whenever you feel the time is right. As much as I'd love that, I don't get that much money from. But okay, sure. And with that, we will continue this next time. There we go. Actually, I need to check the my calendar as well, because I'm not entirely sure. I think we've only got one stream next week.
Hold on. Yes, no, there's only one stream next week. Because unfortunately, on next Saturday, I am down in Windsor on a karate course. So, well, it's not a course as such, but it's a course on the Sunday at 10 o'clock, so I'm staying overnight in Windsor. So, there's no live stream on Saturday. That's annoying. I can't do, and then there's training on, no, right, yeah. So, yeah, only one stream. Orchestra rehearsal on the 18th. It'll all be in the schedule that I'll publish tomorrow, but, yeah. Only Thursday stream this week. That's annoying, but it is what it is. That's how my calendar lies, so there we go. But anyway, there we go. We've made a good dent into it so far. Well, I say a good dent. We've started things. We've got some more restaurants done. We've got more levels done. We're nearly at the end of the first of the Masters for Kiryu, so that's fine. We'll get him out of the way. The other one's reliant, I assume, on us completing various restaurants. Is what it is, but we'll cross that bridge as we come to it. We've started the hostess, who is downright adorable. I don't think we've actually finished any completion points. I don't know what we've done. We've done a lot of things. We've done a lot of taxi missions. We've done another race. We've upgraded our taxi. We're getting there, gradually. The sad thing is, we're only on chapter 2, and we're only on the first of 5 characters. So we have a long way to go before we get to the end of this. Yes. I remembered I have a soundboard now, but I'll probably forget by the time the next stream. But anyway, mentioning the next stream, well, before we even get to that point, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, you can find me right back here on Thursday, 7:30 UK time. I'll probably put it on a schedule somewhere anyway. But yeah, next Thursday at 7:30 UK time as we continue our journey into the world of this fantastic game. No stream on Tuesday because it is my out of office day where I go off to the mighty town of Maghull and sit there in an orchestra and play the clarinet for about an hour and a half. So yes, unfortunately there is no stream Tuesday, no stream next Saturday, which I'll mention on the Thursday stream because I'm away in Windsor, and then normal service will resume the following week. Will it? Yes, it will resume the following week until sometime in March where there's no Saturday stream again because I'm going off on a saxophone gig down in somewhere place called Leamington Spa. Heaven knows where that is, but apparently I'm going there. So anyway, yes, so that's that. If you are new here, however, no, I've already said that, but if you are new here and you want to catch up with any of our journey, or old here, I suppose, and haven't had a chance to catch up with any of our journey into the Yakuza franchise run, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever covered here on this channel. As I mentioned, we are in the midst of a Yakuza franchise run. We started with Yakuza 0, we 100%ed that, worked our way through 100% of Kiwami, Kiwami 2, Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, and now we're on Yakuza 5. Next is Yakuza 6, and then Judgment, I think. Then Like a Dragon, then Like a Dragon Gaiden, then Like a Dragon The Man Who Erased His Own Name, then Judgment 2, then Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, then Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which is I'm never going to get to the end of this franchise run. I think I need to think of a new name for it, because unlike Kingdom Hearts, I don't think I'm ever actually going to finish. It's like if I tried a franchise run of Assassin's Creed, I'd probably never finish that one either. But there we go. Anyway, with that said, all that's left for me to say is a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. It always does. Now, to see if there is enough to pay the good vibes forwards. No. So with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, The Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.